Lesson 5, Unit 1. Reporting is the third phase of the results-based project management cycle. The focus of this phase is on reporting the progress the project has made in achieving its intended results and review its performance to make the required improvements. Inputs of this phase include the results matrix, the performance framework, and results from the monitoring and implementation phase. Outputs of this phase include the progress reports. Reporting project progress is an important element of good RPM. It's a demonstration of the project's transparency and accountability for the results. A results-based report communicates and demonstrates the effectiveness of the project. It demonstrates accountability for results. It also informs the decision-making process related to the use and allocation of critical resources and support to the project. It supports the learning process by which the project and the organization make improvements. What is results-based reporting and how it's different from regular progress reports? For one, results-based reporting focuses on planned results, not just the reporting of activities. It places an emphasis on what has been achieved. It informs about the changes in the context, risk, and assumptions that affected the achievement of the results. It's also the basis for continuous improvements and lessons learned that provide opportunities to adapt the plans and improve the next phase of the implementation. Reporting is a fundamental component of transparency. In previous lessons, we learned that transparency is an important principle of RBM. Transparency in information implies openness. Stakeholders are informed of the actions performed by the project. The report discloses the real performance without hiding information or trying to deceive stakeholders about any problems or issues facing the project. Transparency embodies honesty and open communications and represents the values of the organization. Achievements are an assessment of the project accomplishment at a given point in time. The report informs on progress towards achievement of the expected results in light of the performance indicators. It includes information about the key outputs produced and how these contribute to the attainment of outcomes. The report helps the stakeholders understand how their support has contributed to achieve the planned goals, which further increases their commitment to the project. Accountability means taking full responsibility for the actions. The report informs about the actions and decisions made by the project, the consequences of those actions, and how the project assumes responsibility for those results. The project answers and is held accountable for the level of performance reported, even if it delegates the responsibility for some activities to consultants or vendors. Reporting ensures stakeholders that the project and the organization take full obligation to inform in an open and honest manner, and that the organization is committed to follow the ethical standards, policies and procedures, norms and regulations. Reports support the decision-making process of stakeholders, from donors, senior management, partners to beneficiaries. The quality of the information is critical to help them make the right decisions. By providing key stakeholders with evidence-based information on performance, analysis of discrepancies between planned and actual results, they have the right information to help them make the right decisions. Reporting is a key instrument for learning and identifying the need to adapt to changing needs in order to achieve the agreed results. It also supports the organizational learning and continuous improvement process. Reports don't just show numbers and compare plan with actuals. They also tell stories on how the project was able to deal with challenges, develop solutions, and improve the performance of the project. Result-based reports include the success stories and feedback from beneficiaries, and together form a rich source of lessons that form the basis for continuous improvements. The main goals of the reporting phase are to provide conclusions and recommendations to decision makers, to provide information to the management team, to inform the donor and key stakeholders about the progress of the project, and to inform beneficiaries of the progress they have made so far. Keeping in mind these goals will ensure the project reports provide valuable information. When the project reports are incomplete, late, or incorrect, they can create the following consequences. Stakeholders begin to lose their trust on the project and the organization to keep them informed in a transparent manner, raising suspicions that the project and organization are hiding problems. Stakeholders with poor reports don't have information that allows them to make the right decisions at the right time. That can impact the availability of resources, funds, and support to the project. Additionally, the organization and the project lose the opportunity to learn and risk making the same mistakes. Results-based reporting helps convey the information on the results achieved and the effects the development information is having on beneficiaries. The shift from reporting on activities to reporting on results at the output and outcome level is the key characteristic of results-based reporting. It is not enough to report on how many activities were completed or how many people were reached. RBM requires that the project reports on the achievement of the results that really matter, the changes and improvements that the project contributed to realize.